Hey, what's up? It's ObeyProdigy from Twitter. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter at ObeyProdigy. You already know how to spell it. So, I'm here pretty much because a lot of people want me to do a Ask.fm YouTube video, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple questions for y'all, just so y'all could be quiet. Okay, what makes you ignore people on Twitter? I don't really ignore people. I just tend not to feed into a lot of BS. Some people like to hate and say a lot of negative things. I don't have time for it, so I just ignore that. When a girl's being thirsty, I don't really like to really give her a response. If she compliments me, I'll be like, all right, appreciate it, thank you. But I don't really ignore people. I don't know. And it also depends on my mood. If I'm in a bad mood, I'm just be like, you know what, everybody just leave me alone. But that's how a lot of people are. Would you prefer to be a baller or a lawyer? A hooper, man. I would love to be a baller. Just because all I have to do is dribble the ball, shoot it, you know what I'm saying? Do something I love. I love basketball. I also would love to be a lawyer. So, either one's good. But if anything, I would like to be a baller just because, I don't know, I'd be able to do a lot more. I'd be able to get fully tatted like I wanted to. I'd be able to, travel a little bit more. It would be a lot more convenient as far as what I want to do in my life. I want to be able to travel, so basketball would actually help that out. At the same time, I'm just getting exercise, so it's all good. How can I keep a guy's interest once he already knows me well? Well, to keep a guy's interest, or to keep anybody's interest in that case, is basically don't give them everything. Don't tell them everything about you at once. We got to leave them kind of wondering, I wonder what this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? You got to have them asking you questions about yourself because you're not giving them as much. But at the same time, don't be so guarded to where you're not saying nothing. So you got to know just like really to keep them interested. I don't know. Just be yourself, really. Because if they like you, they like you. If they don't, then move on. You can't get mad if somebody doesn't like you. So that's all I got to say about that. What attracts you most to a female? I like a girl with an attitude. I don't like her being really insecure. I don't like that insecure stuff. If you have problems with your past, don't bring them to the future or the present relationship. Drop that stuff. You got to give everybody a new chance. If you're saying, I'm not ready for a relationship, just tell me straight up and we don't have to talk. Bye. I'll move on with my life, you know what I'm saying? Also, I like short girls. 5 foot to 5'5". 5'3" is like that perfect number because my favorite number is 3. So, yeah, I like athletic girls. Girls that like to exercise. I don't like a girl that's lazy and just sit at home and she'll just sit there and shop online or eat while I'm out working or exercising. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, okay, do something with yourself. I like girls mixed a little Puerto Rican just because I want the Spanish side of her. And also I want my kids to be bilingual, so that would actually help out. That girl that knows where she's going. If you have a girl that's just pretty but she don't know where she's going, like, you're not doing anything for me. You're not going to help me out in life. You're just going to make me look good when we go out. That's it. I can't sit here and say, she does this, that, and the other, but she's just, yeah, that's my girl. What does she do? Nothing. She's just pretty. Like, who wants that? I mean, I bet a lot of y'all guys out there want that, but not me. Will you date someone that you met online? Yeah. I mean, long distance, short distance, doesn't matter. As long as you want it, as long as you both work for it, then it'll be a good relationship. You can't sit here and be like, I'm not going to date them. Why? Because they live over there, but they're so cool, we connect so well. Make it work. People don't spend enough time trying to make things work. They just want everything to work straight up in like the first month or two. And it's just like, you got to put effort and time into a relationship. That's what people aren't doing out here. They're not putting any relationship effort or time, and people aren't honest. A lot of things go wrong. But mainly, you have to communicate with communicate with the person you're in a relationship with. If you don't communicate, if you can't sit here and have enough patience, then don't be in a relationship. If you can't be loyal, and you can't control the thirst, and you can't control yourself, don't get in a relationship. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, overall, yeah, I would date somebody online. There are hella cool people out there. So, get out there And plus, it's a social network. I'm not trying to get on Twitter just to hook up, but there are a lot of people out there that are really cool that I have connected with. And, it's either we're friends now or we have talked or we could talk. It is what it is. So just get out there, y'all. Are you in love? Nope. I don't love these girls out here. No, I'm just joking. I once was, but I'm not anymore. So, no, I'm not in love. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? In 10 years, I hope to be successful. That's just it. I want to already be in my career field, whether it's playing basketball, or I'm a lawyer, or I'm a rapper. I want to do something. I already want to be there, being like, you know what, I got money, and right now I'm just stacking it up, or I can just go out anywhere I want to, and I got my kid, I got my wife, or my fiance, it is what it is, whatever. So that's where I want to be in 10 years, just successful, saying that I'm making it. Have you ever considered yourself being in a relationship with Titty? Titty is I Could Give a Titty Fuck, also the other founder / CEO of ObeyProdigy. We actually once talked before, and I guess this what made us closer because we just didn't take it that far. We decided to just be cool. She did her own thing, I did my own thing. We've always been there for each other. And, she's just like my best friend. Like, I tell her about everything. Ladies, just know, if you're trying to talk to me, you got to go through her. And y'all fellas, nah, none of y'all can talk to her. I'm sorry. Y'all ain't good enough. Just being straight up. You still friends with T? T, girl I used to talk to. I mean, yeah, we friends. Yeah, like I talk to her every day. You know what I'm saying? She tells me about her little situation, how her days goes, and vice versa. We have respect for each other, and she knows the boundaries. I know my boundaries, so you know what I'm saying? We just kind of keep it there. We do got some love for each other just because of everything we've been through, and we have really good connection with each other. We actually communicate a lot, and it's just, I'm saying, she's really cool, so I could consider her, you know what I'm saying, like a little best friend as well. Can I dance? What kind of question is that? Yes, I can dance. I love dancing, actually, especially when I go out. Like, I don't go out enough, but when I do go out, I have to be the center of attention. I'm sorry. I just have to be like, you know what, all eyes on me. Let me make this circle. Y'all can watch me, or I'll get on the stage and just start dancing. I love dancing. It's just, I've always been that person to be like, I have to have eyes on me when I'm doing something I'm good at. You know what I'm saying? So, are you an advice columnist? I notice a lot of girls ask you for advice. I just like giving advice to people because I've been through a lot of shit, So, if you do need some help or some advice, go ahead, hit my x.fm, and I'll try to get to it. I have a lot, actually. People think I just be sitting here answering every question. I really have over 1,200 questions, and they just stack up every day. And some of them be hate. I block those and this, that, and the other, or ignore it. But I still have a lot of questions to answer. Hopefully you guys can catch up or just read through some of them because I probably already answered some of the questions you guys have. So, if you need some advice, just hit me up. How can you tell if a boyfriend is using you for sex? What's your conversations about? You know what I'm saying? What do you guys do every time you chill? Is he always making sexual puns and he's always talking about sex? There's a lot to show that he's all about sex. Like, does he get upset when he doesn't get none? It's pretty common sense, so, just watch out for those things. How do you know when a girl is mad? Everybody's different when they're mad. Some people like to be quiet. Some people like to be straight up. Some people like to pout. Some people like talking on the phone, the way they text. There's a lot. So you have to just know your girl and know, what makes her mad, and vice versa, ladies. You need to know what makes your man mad. You shouldn't be like, oh, do you like when I wear this? And girl, you only got a booty shorts and a bra. What you mean, dude? What you mean? No, take that off. What is wrong with you? My girls, I like them to be covered up, conservative, because I wouldn't bring her around like that, especially in front of my mother. I mean, if it's just me and her, we going out somewhere, all right, you can look good like that because, I'm with you. But you going out just because you with your girls and this, that, and the other, and you already know niggas be thirsty? No, I don't got time for that. I know you on Twitter. 145,000 plus people do too. Why do people come to you about advice or anything? I don't know. I guess I give good advice. You know what I'm saying? People come to others for advice when they're good at it. I guess I'm one of those people. Um, why do guys feel it's okay to call females bitches? That's a good question. I don't like calling girls bitches. I don't do that. I mean, if I was sitting here rapping, it's just easier to say. I don't really mean like bitches as in like, oh, bitch this, bitch that. But I would never call a girl a bitch just because it's just rude. It's disrespectful. You don't disrespect ladies. Like, girls already do too much for us, so disrespecting them and calling them out their names isn't cool. If a girl calls you out your name, fellas, get over it. She's a girl. Girls are gonna pop off at the mouth. They're gonna do that sometimes. Walk away. Um, Last one. I want to say, why do guys get jealous of their girlfriend's guy best friend? Okay, I don't really get jealous, but I know the reason why a lot of guys would get jealous, and that's because he's the only person that's closer to your girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, my girl, she got a guy best friend. I wouldn't really get jealous of him just because I know, I'm sorry to say, I beat that nigga ass. But as far as like other guys, he'll probably just be like, okay, I don't like you hanging around him because, you know, he knows your girl just as much as you do. She can talk to him about anything. She can sit here, call him all day, talk to him all day, tell when things go wrong, she's running to him. So at the same time, when you messing up, he knows everything. He knows what not to do. He knows what to do. He's the only person that knows your girl more than you do. So I understand why guys get jealous. But I think that's the last question I'm going to do for now. Hopefully you guys liked the video. And you guys go ahead and follow me on Twitter at ObeyProdigy. Much love out there for y'all. Shout out to Obey Reality. And shout out to my homegirl. I could give a titty fuck. Also, shout out to the girl I'm talking to right now. Christina Mackey. She's a girl in my header. Y'all go ahead and follow her. And I'll holler at y'all again. Thank you.